The heavy gym doors slammed shut with a finality that echoed through the hallway after the varsity tryouts, wondering if his performance was enough. A young Michael Jordan shooting a basketball on the asphalt, the silence weighing on his shoulders. He had checked the varsity roster a dozen times, but the truth remained. His name was missing. He walked home without a word, the rejection burning in his chest. Dropping his bag, he went straight to the backyard hoop as he found out he did not make the varsity team. For the rest of that year as a sophomore, he practiced hard and also played on the JV team, fueled by a relentless drive to make it to the varsity team the following year. By his senior year, the boy who was cut had become a local legend, earning a scholarship to North Carolina. The world began to take notice. But the real arrival came in 1982. With the NCAA championship on the line, Jordan rose for a jumper that would change everything. The ball snapped through the net, securing the title and signaling the birth of a superstar. When the Chicago Bulls drafted him in 1984, they were inheriting a force of nature. In Chicago, Jordan played with a pace the league had never seen. He was a gravity-defying marvel, launching himself from the free throw line and finishing over defenders twice his size. Between 1991 and 1998, his dominance became absolute. He led the Bulls to 6 NBA championships with 6 NBA Finals MVP, orchestrating 2 separate three-peats that redefined the meaning of a dynasty. 5 MVP awards sat on his shelf, yet the trophies were merely symbols of his obsession with winning. He was the undisputed king of the court, a global phenomenon who transcended the game itself. Then, at the absolute height of his powers in 1998, he did the unthinkable. He walked away. Though he made a brief, final return with the Washington Wizards, he retired for good in 2003, leaving behind a legacy that many believed could never be matched. Off the court, his influence grew even faster. Years before retiring, with Nike, he launched the iconic Jordan brand. Today, that iconic Jumpman logo appears on millions of pairs worldwide. His business acumen was just as sharp as his fadeaway jumper, leading him to become the majority owner of the Charlotte Hornets. Even after selling his stake, Jordan refused to slow down. He pivoted to the world of NASCAR. From a high school cut to a global icon, his life follows a simple, recurring pattern. He finds a challenge, he masters it, and then he moves toward the next horizon.